stopped at lake. I think we're going to have the same pegs. The water level's high with all the ice that's melted. Water level's very high compared to what it was last time. Be tight in the swims because my river's pretty big. I'd put my foot soaking, so I put it in the bloody lake like an idiot. Look at the difference, one's wet through, one's not. But yeah, I think we're going to sit in the same peg. Scooby's happy for the same peg. I'm pretty happy for the same peg. Have a walk around first, see what the other side's like. Have a little walk over there and see what's what. But you command quite a lot of the lake from here. So yeah, we've got the lake, we're at the lake, I've got a wet foot and I don't know why I did that though. We're at the lake, got a wet foot, have a little walk about, the water level's massively high, so I don't know what we're going to see what we're going to do like. But I think this is the option because the back lake will be absolutely soddened. I'm surprised there's nobody on. It's 20 past 3. I'm surprised nobody's on, especially with everything melted. It should be a nightmare to get the rods out. But yeah, right, let's have a walk around and see what's what. Well, I think we've got the only two fishable pegs really after a walk round. What you saying, Scoob?
Yeah, definitely.
It's very wet, and even these are a bit muddy underfoot, so it'll be get the waders on, get set up, get the waders on, get the rods in. It's still cold, feels cold in that wind anyway. Yeah, let's get some rods in and go from there. Right, we're about to get rods out. We've got bivvy set up first up there because everything's wet through. I just don't want to put anything all over the floor. I'm going to sort my bivvy out. It's a bit ringing, isn't it? Sort bivvy out, get the rods out. I've got the boat, so I'm going to send the boat out, find some spots. I'll fish the same spot that I caught off last time. Obviously, we found that was a nice clear spot. To get that, I'm going to knock a mix up. I'll show you that what I'll do with that as well. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick update now. It's 4:30. We're bivvy's up. We're losing light slightly. Might not look like it, but we are. Scooby's got his up, just sorting his rods out. Everything's up there, cradle, that. Got my bucket. I'm gonna get my rigs on, sort my bivvy out. If you can see that, it's pitch black. Pitch black in there. But yeah, we'll do better if it's on that one. There we go. A bit brighter now. Yeah. So bivvy's set up. We're going to get all that done. The bits and pieces in. Get the rods on. They're there now. We're just going to get them on the dance floor. Get some spots marked up. Boats ready. And then Scooby's sorted. Right, let's go. Well, I don't know if you can see me, but rods are out. Found 3 spots. But looked like there were plenty of fishing by the from deeper. So we'll just keep saying them. But yeah, so the rods are out, all 3. I'll show you the mix in that. What I've done the Vitalik, RG Vitalik with some corn, just an handful and a bit of crumb. Fished over with a white pop-up on that's on a stiff hinge. We've got a yellow one on a Ronnie, same bait, and then we've got one in the Arctic crab with a sriracha sauce on the Arctic crab pop-up as well. So hopefully that's what got me the fish last time. It's more or less on the same spot as well. I've had the deep out, like I say. I think I found a few fish. But yeah, so now I'm gonna get a brew on, go get a jumper on, get my sense set up for the night because it's getting a bit dark now. Well, it's pitch black outside. Get my sense set up for the night and give you any updates and what we can do, or if we don't, and if not, we'll see you in the morning. But I'm hoping we can. I think we're going to get an Indian tonight, me and Scoob. I like an Indian when we're fishing, like a curry or a Chinese. Bit of a treat one of the nights. But yeah, my feet are still wet, so I'm going to go get the thingy. We'll have a bit of a fire as well. But yeah, so I'm going to just get everything sorted, put together, and then we'll take it from there. luckily, I've got a nice new light there. Look, that's a good light, that. The wife got me that off TikTok. Good. Luckily, I've got wet feet, but I had some of these brand new in the van. Thermal insulated socks, so time to swap the socks over now. Just got the hot water bottle in the bed. Good, these will be ready. These ones were good socks. The merino wool, but they got a bit wet, didn't they? So yeah, so just on with now. Just gonna get sorted, put my socks on, put a bit of telly on, and we'll just had an Indian, me and Scooby. I had lamb balti with chips. And what did you have, Scooby? He had chicken korma, because he's a bit boring like that. He's with his curries, he can't eat curries. So yeah, so I've got everything in. It's pitch black outside now. The time is like just gone 8 o'clock, I think. But yeah, sound. So you won't hear from me until the morning now, hopefully, unless you see a fish. And if there's a fish, you'll know about it. So we'll be all over it. But yeah, sound. Speak to you. Well, 8 o'clock. Been awake a while, but it's been a bit dark. Nothing. A couple of knocks through the night, but nothing worthy of waking up for. Pissing it down this morning. So we woke up to absolutely soddened. Luckily there's a good big of these, so I'm alright, nice and dry. But yeah, it's wet. Nothing to report. Rods are all just pissing it down, look. I don't know if you can see on the water. Banging it down. So I'm gonna get some breakfast on. And have a little tidy up in this bivvy this morning. Get some breakfast on, have a brew. And keep his door up and see if we can't see a few fish. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the rod yet. I don't know if to just sit on them or put a bit more bait. I don't know. I'm going to see if I see anything. If I see any shows or see a bit of fizzing anywhere, I might chuck a singles out, or I don't know. We'll keep you going. We'll just have a little think about it today and see what's what. It's absolutely trouncing it down. It's absolutely bouncing. Resigned to the bibby for a while, I think. Time it now, it's 9:30, I believe. Yeah, 9:30. Banging it down. Been watching the water for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, not seen a sausage. Obviously you're not really going to see much in this weather, but I don't like just being sat around, so I think the plan today is maybe just to leave the rods out, put a little bit of bait on each spot. The fish aren't moving around, they're not feeding, unless I get a take, maybe just leave it out there. I don't know what to suggest to do. I know I'm on decent spots because I've used the deeper, and did actually see a few fish on the spots, so we're hoping that could spared a little feed, but we'll I don't know. We'll keep going, keep battling on. We're out, aren't we? So that's the main thing. Like you say, it's not an easy syndicate. I know we had a fish last week, but that was good going, really. But yeah, so we keep going, keep battling on, and hopefully this rain stops and we can have a little walk about or have a little see what's what. Yeah, I'm tired. Just had a fish, £21 common, first common out of here. That's 2 fish in 2 trips, which is good going for me. Normally have a good blanking sessions, but yeah, so the rods are back out on spots. Hopefully we can get another. It'd be nice. I lost one as well. I was sorting my rod out my second put to put the rod back out, and another rod went and instantly weeded straight up and lost it into the weed. Brought it back and it was just full of weed. But yeah, so that could have been 2 potentially on this trip. And the freezing cold, it just proves if you get out, they are there to be caught. But yeah, so we've had 2 fish. Scooby's now got his rods out on some spots. He's on singles, on PVA bags actually. He's on bags. I've used the boat again to get back out. That's on. Yeah, so I'll let you know. I'm just gonna go get some dinner now. It's what time we're on? It's 11:30. So I think I'm gonna go put a bit of dinner in the microwave up there in the cabin. We are blessed with a bit of kettle and a microwave up on this syndicate, and even a shower and proper toilets. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Have a little tidy up in the bivvy 'cause it's a mess, as it always is when you redo your rods. But yeah, 2 fish, 2 trips. Hopefully, fingers crossed for another. Keep you updated. Right, I'll just have a... So, if you can see it, there's like a little red buoy there. Out towards that, about 3/4 of the way. Found a little spot there. I had a run off that, but I've lost that one. That's after I was playing the fish. So I was just about to set him the second rod, putting my rod back out, the middle rod, and it went off. But by the time I got to it, it weeded me up. So that's back out. The middle rod, the tall tree to the right hand side of that peg, about halfway out. The weed starts. The weed comes from there all the way along to the point, and it's died off now. You can't really see it on the surface, but with the deeper, I managed to see it. So I just fished just off the edge of that. That's where I got my take from. And the fish came down and it weeded me up. There's a weed bed down here on the left. Weeded me up in there, and I thought we're going to lose it. It went under Scooby's peg, went under his lines. Luckily, I managed to pull it back and get that in. We didn't get no footage of that because it was manic, and Scooby were like trying to do the netting for me. And my third rod, I'm out towards the tall birch tree, it's just over there on the right, and it's like just towards another peg. This side of the weed again. I've not had anything on that one. The runs were different. I had one on a white pop up on a Ronnie, and the other one was on a stiff hinge on the Arctic crab, pink pop ups. That's on that. So yeah, the rods are back out. Put it out with the boat. Just like use the deep. I know people think it's cheating, but when it's catching your fish in this time of year, it's definitely an edge that I'm enjoying at the minute. Now I'm starting to like read it better. I've looked on YouTube a few times and worked out how to see. So look for the swim bladders and stuff. So I've started doing that, and obviously it paid off today. But yeah, so hopefully, Scooby's got muck over my camera. Hopefully we can get another one. Well, got plenty of time. We're got another 24 hours at least. Just had a bit of dinner. Just going to put the football in a minute, Man U, Man City. Watch that. But yeah, we're happy. We've had one. We've lost one, which kind of makes you a bit upset that you've lost one. But when you've had one at this time of year, that's 2 fish in January and 2 different sessions. I'll take it. Chilling out, watching a bit of the football. It's still pissing it down out there. So we've got a bit of football on. But yeah, not to report. Absolutely pissing it down. Just chill out for half an hour. Well, an hour or so, watch the match. Not else really to say. No more knocks since we've been on the rods. The rods will probably stay out now till the end of the night. Yeah, little update. It's stopped raining. A bit sloppy though. We're just trying to get out of here. We're standing all over my bivvy. Mud everywhere. We're getting swamped in. But yeah, it's stopped raining now. Beautiful. Looks very carpy now, to be fair, as they call it. Very carpy. But yeah, we're fishing. Scooby's peg's just as bad. He's in there, hiding, hibernating, trying to stay dry. But yeah, hopefully now we can maybe get a fish or something else, Scoob. Thought it's wet in it. Anybody else be out fishing in this, or would you pick another peg and move? Because it's not nice. But yeah, it's very calm, very still. It's looking alright for a bite, Scoob. Looking alright for a bite. But yeah, I've not had no more since that fish this morning and the lost one. That's it. Nothing, not even a knock actually, to be honest. Not seeing anything. Again, it's too cold to just see them boshing out unless they're like busy, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it is a nice lake. Stunning to look at. It's very nice. We're fishing on Raker Lakes, North Yorkshire. Is it near Weldrake, Scoob? Raker, is it near Weldrake? Weldrake and Elvington, innit? Near there. It is whale drake, he's just said. So yeah, we're fishing there on the 30th of this month. So we'll have a video from there. We've got pegs 6 and 7, Scoob. You've got to book onto there. So we've booked pegs 6 and 7, which is like the bottom end of the lake. So if anybody's got any tips for us, put that up in the comments. That'd be a bonus. If anybody knows any spots on 6 and 7 for us to have a look at. But yeah, nothing else to come to report at the minute. Just might go get a little snack. Ready for tea tonight. But yeah, cheers. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got like a rolling fog. It's just come down the lake. Looks mad. It's like really foggy. It's just like come straight down the lake. Weird. See if I can get a better view of it. Weird, but it looks mint. See if I can get some better pictures as well to put on with it, but yeah, it's nice. Something like that's weird, isn't it? Right, just had some dinner. Just had my protein box, goes in the microwave, bang on. Bit of meatball marinara. Spot on for things like this when you've got a microwave. Pitch black outside now, absolutely black as you're at. Nothing, no more knocks or anything. So just gonna get an early night. Gonna be up early in the morning and pack down, see if we can't beat the rain, but I don't think we're gonna, because it's gonna be most of the night. Like I say, we've got a few more videos coming up this month. But this one, I'm hoping to do one next weekend. Scooby, hopefully I'll have one ready. And then we've got the Raker Lakes one. I think Chris is going to try and get out a night on the bank as well, and possibly Ed. So that'll be all of us getting a video on this in January, which would be good. And hopefully we're just going to try and keep it going this year. Try and keep at least once a week, a video, one a week, every Monday, 7:30. Get one on. And who knows, just wanna, and hopefully we'll get you in from different venues as well. That won't just be all on the syndicate. We've got a few booked already. We've got Raker Lakes, we've got Free Lakes, Selby Free Lakes. We've got a trip to SNR, Westmore Farm. I'm sure that's what it's called, Westmore Farm. And then me and Scooby have got a France trip booked at the minute, but there is a lot more in the pipeline that we're looking at booking, like at least once a month on different venues from myself and Scooby, as well as a lot down on the syndicate. So yeah, if you made it this far, give us a like and a follow. Nice one, cheers. Right, fan's loaded, me and Scooby getting it loaded up. He's putting his bivvy away, mine's in there. Should leave the rods out for half an hour. It's only 8:30, so we want to see if we've got a chance. Yesterday's bite were around 9:30, but about 10:30, but we're not going to be waiting that long. It's giving torrential light today, so he's just on with taking it down. It's got a good little thing there from that OMC, haven't you, Scoob?
What?
The good thing from OMC. What's it called? It's like a big wrap that you put your bivvy in, so you don't have to struggle putting it in the bags that they're coming. I'll like a big fucking tarp, innit? Yeah. Wrap it up in it. It's a good bit of kit. Saves you having to mess about. I mean, it's a good thing about the Nash Titan that I've got. It comes in an oversized bag because you're never putting it in a normal bag. But yeah, as you can see, it's raining. Rods are still in. I'm gonna give it another half an hour. And see if we can pinch one. Very quiet night. But yeah, everything's still in. Just fingers crossed for a little knock or something, and hopefully we can get into one. Cheers.